Hi, in this video I'm going to show you some of the top secret codes for your Samsung Galaxy S6 Edge. The first one is the hardware diagnostics test. You can key in asterisk hash 0 asterisk hash. Next is the find ME number asterisk hash 06 asterisk. You can also find the service mode signal network by putting in asterisk hash 0011 hash, or you can just go into the service mode by using asterisk hash 32489 asterisk. You can also get the battery status by using this asterisk hash 0228 hash. You can go into the quick test menu by putting in asterisk hash 7353 hash. You can get the firmware info by using asterisk hash 1234 hash. Or you can find software and hardware info by putting in asterisk hash 12580 asterisk 369 hash. You can perform a factory data reset by putting in asterisk hash 7780 hash. Be careful when you're doing this because your phone might get reset without asking. You can change the USB connection mode by putting in asterisk hash 0808 hash. You can get into the diagnostics control service mode by putting in asterisk hash 9090 hash. Or you can perform a full factory data reset by putting in asterisk 2767 asterisk 3855 hash, or asterisk 2767 asterisk 2878 hash. Okay, let's do a few demo. Let's start with a phone dial pad. So we launch the phone dial pad and we're going to try hardware diagnostics, and I'm going to put in asterisk hash 0 asterisk hash, and you can see here this special code bring up a test menu. I can test for various number of things: speakers, the screen colors, the receiver, vibrations, the dimming light, the touch screen, and so on. I'm just going to tap on the back key to go back to the dial pad, and I can put in a service mode signal network asterisk hash 0011 hash, and this brings up the service mode, and I can see that I'm in using like LTE or what band I'm using, and I can see the ME status and other informations available on this service mode here. So I'm going to go back. You can also check for battery status, so put in asterisk hash, and we're going to put in 0228 and then hash, and this brings up the battery status. Should you ever get a problem with your battery gauge, you can reset it, but I'm not going to do that, so I'm just going to cancel. So you can also bring up a quick test menu, or you can bring up the firmware info asterisk hash 1234 hash, and you can see here it's bringing up all the software informations. You can also change the